Hi there, this is Robbie from Super Strings Theory, and I'm going to do my first ever video review for you here on the Rare Reviews channel. And this review is of Enemy Mine, which is the new album by Swan Lake, which was released on the 23rd of March on Jaguar. Swan Lake is a supergroup made up of Spencer Krug of Sunset Rubdown and Wolf Parade, and he used to be in Frog Eyes, with Kerry Mercer, who is still in Frog Eyes and is also in Swan Lake, and the third member of Swan Lake is Dan Beha, who is in the New Monographers and releases solo stuff under the name Destroyer. Now, all three of them are fantastic in their own right, and when they come together, they're still pretty bloody good. Although you do have these kind of conflicting styles of music. I mean, if you've listened to any of them, you'll know that they're very, very different. And on their first album, which was called Beast Moans, these kind of different styles were very, very present, and there were certain songs where you listened to them and you didn't think that they were a collaborative effort, that you didn't think they were a song by a band so much as a song by one of these three people, and then maybe the other two had added some extra guitars in the background or something like that. So that's kind of the big change between the two albums, is that Enemy Mine is much more of a collaborative effort, although again you can still really hear the individual songwriters coming through. I mean, you can hear bits that sound like Dan Beha, such as this bit from Heartswarm.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or is it truly springtime in Paris for that piece of shit?
All that sound like Kerry Mercer, such as this from Warlock Psychologists.
Oh, Georgie fails to see if the nets have.
Or this bit from this song Paper Lace, which is sort of kind of typical Spencer Krug, Sunset Rubdown kind of style music.
And when you're done crying to everyone, you can go back to your good home.
As an album, it has sort of I suppose a slowish start, and I think that's more the track order rather than anything else. The first track is called Spanish Gold 2044, and I personally wouldn't put it at the start of the album, but you know, I'm not in Swan Lake, so it doesn't really matter what I think. But it does, which is why you're watching this review. Yeah, anyway, the album kind of quickly picks up, and it's actually, you know, it's a brilliant album. And I would have said that my favourite songs on it are Paper Lace and Settle on Your Skin, but both of those are, well, they sound like they're songs that are written by Spencer Krug, and that's the reason that I like them the best is probably because I'm a massive fan of Sunset Rubdown, which is Spencer Krug's band, and these two songs have a lot of the kind of elements to make up a typical Sunset Rubdown song, but they do have something more than just that, because of what I've been saying, like the fact that it's much more of a collaborative effort now, that with Kerry Mercer and Dan Beha. So it's like it's Sunset Rubdown, but it's different. So yeah, if you have heard any of those three artists and you like their solo stuff or the stuff they do in other bands, then you're probably going to like Swan Lake. And if you heard the first album and you enjoyed that, then you're definitely going to love this one. And if you're just generally into the kind of that sort of Canadian indie style of music, I mean, it's hard to explain it unless you've heard it, but if you're into that sort of music, then definitely check it out. Go and buy it. Well, I hope I've convinced some of you to buy this album, because it is brilliant, and I think that, you know, you'd be missing out if you didn't at least listen to it. If you enjoyed the review, you can comment and rate down there, and don't forget to tune into Super Strings Theory, the radio show, which is on rarefm.co.uk every Saturday morning from 10 till noon. Also, I'm going to take this opportunity to plug my other two YouTube channels, which are Super Strings Theory Rare FM, which is for the aforementioned radio show, and Robbie JH12, which is my own personal one, which features some fun little covers. You gone and bought the album yet? Go on. Go get it. Until next time.